Here are 5 ways that you can triple your sales from the same lead flow. Number 1, speed to lead. Don't wait hours to call your lead or do it manually. Use an AI sales agent that can reach out to your lead from when they respond to the ad inside of 60 seconds and start a texting conversation completely branded around your frequently asked questions and everything and qualifying questions to engage through text back and forth and book the lead qualified straight in your calendar. Number 2, have an email trust stacking process in place. So if you run an ad that talks about your avatar's problem or unfulfilled desire, make sure that your very first email builds trust. How do you do that? Rather than saying how good you are, what you can do for them, help them solve a problem. If they've got a pain point, unfulfilled desire, make that first email educational that gives the consumer an aha moment and as a byproduct positions you, your status as more of an expert and invite them in for a call. That's number 2. Number 3, use an appointment setter. You can get a VA for just $6 an hour to do all the heavy lifting for you and reach out to your leads quickly. That's 3 different modalities of speed to lead. AI sales agent reaches out within 60 seconds, starts a text conversation. And just for context, in my own agency, besides appointment setters, besides using email stacking, the AI books between 20 to 25 meetings alone per week because of speed to lead. It doesn't sleep, it never takes a day off. So there are your 3 ways to increase. Number 4, having appointments is great. You need to have an appointment reminder sequence to make sure they show up. So you want to be able to double your show rate. And the way you can do that is, again, now you had speed to lead, now you want to have speed to appointment. So rather than just having automatic reminder sequences come out, what we do in our agency is if somebody books an appointment, we get our salesperson to straight away call that appointment, introduce themselves, acknowledge the appointment, ensure that it still works for them, and also give them a little bit of homework to consume a piece of content like a video or something so they get a better understanding about their problem and how we may be able to help them solve it. Do the same. That's number 4. So now you've got a system so far of getting leads. You've got 3 different ways through the AI sales agent, email stacking, and an appointment setter to put as many of those leads qualified on your calendar for a meaningful conversation. You then want to make sure you hold those appointments to a live call. So use appointment reminder sequences, email and texting that are value-based and testimonials. But more importantly, either yourself or your salesperson have them call the appointment right away and do a mini triage just to make sure there is an alignment, they are qualified so you can have a meaningful conversation, and it's going to dramatically increase your show rate from like 20, 30, 40% all the way up to 85% plus. And number 5 on how to triple your revenue, make sure you've got a sales process in place. I can't tell you in the last 11 years of running an agency how many of thousands of business owners I've spoken with who every time tell me they're amazing at sales because they come from referrals, which is like an arranged marriage, so it's easy, just don't stuff it up. But now you're talking to strangers, right, who are highly skeptical and very low trusting, and everything's a scam.
It's a scam. It's a scam. And I refuse to be scammed.
You need to make sure you've got effective communication in place so you can disarm the prospect who've got their walls up. You have effective communication to be able to open up about their problem, find the root causes of their problems, understand where they're wanting to go, being able to effectively and influentially introduce your service so they can see that you can help them go from A to B, and knowing how to ask for the sale and knowing how to overcome concerns. If you've got a dialed in sales process, which is number 5, and as a summary, let's go quickly through them. Speed to lead with an AI sales agent, speed to lead with an email, an appointment setter, having a really good show up process, and a sales process. From just the leads that you're collecting, you're going to dramatically increase the revenue in your back end. The problem is most people just have an ad running and jump from agency to agency, trying to just figure out a different ad, asking the ad to do all the heavy lifting. Can you create an ad for me that does a qualified, highly motivated person? That's like saying, let's just put up a Tinder profile, and if a lady swipes on me, she's ready to marry me. It's insane. Do these processes inside your business and then bolt on an ad, and you're going to see a dramatic improvement of being able to get a very high ROI on your ad spend. Now, If you like what I've shared with you and you would like us to help you to have a bit of a chat to see if we can do the same for you in your business and install an AI-powered client acquisition system, then there's a link below. Put in your details, let's hop on a call. We'll walk you through in more detail what it would look like for your business to see if we can help you get more leads, get more appointments, and get more sales.